families. So this is our next video about ways you can practice math at home, kind of showing what we've learned in class and the things that we've done in class to reinforce this skill. But these are things they love to do and they would love to show you. So today on my screen, I'm going to show you how we learn to use a 10 frame and a double 10 frame. So these numbers will only go as high as 10 or 20, but this is an extension to my previous video of grouping objects into tens because it's preparing them to make a 10. So I'm going to go over here, but you will see what I'm doing on my screen. So the students have used this tool. This is called a 10 frame, and as you can see, it has 10 squares. What this helps them do is to organize numbers in ways that their eyes make it easier to see and count that number. So the way we practice this in class were a couple of different things. I would call out a number, and they would show me that number in red. You can't see it here, but these are red on one side and white on the other. I would ask them, show me the number in red first. So I would call it a number like 6. So they take their double-sided markers and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They showed me, they represented the number 6 on their 10 frame. As an extension to this activity, I can ask this question. Can you make this 6 into a 10? How can you make this 6 into a 10? And they will tell me, well, I need to add this many more. Well, how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would ask them to take their counter or their marker here on the white side and finish showing me to a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can probably see what this is preparing them to do is be able to add and make a 10, making equations, but we're not there yet. We just want them kind of putting these pieces together of, I showed 6. Oh, to get to 10, I need 4 more. And having these counters in 2 different colors helps them visualize the 6 and the 4. So just to show one more example, if I said, show me the number 9 in red. 1. Oh, the other thing I would like to add in, if you see your student going like this, up and down, tell them, no, 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 start over. We want to fill our 10 frame left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry, I just broke my own rule. 6, 7, 8, 9. So then there's our question. How many more do I need to make a 10? Well, I can see it visually right here. I only need 1. And I made a 10. So you're telling me 9 plus 1 is 10, and they all go, yes. So it's a fun activity for them. The next thing I have here is a double 10 frame. Now this is obviously instead of 10, it's going to take us anywhere from 0 to 20. So I know if I'm doing numbers in the 11 through 20, this is going to be a really great tool for them. So on their paper here at the top, I may draw the number 17. Now the first thing I'm going to ask them, is this number bigger than 10? And they're going to say, yes, it's bigger than 10. So what does that tell me about this 10 frame at the top? It's telling me that this 10 frame is going to be full. It's already a 10 frame. But then I have this 7. So guess what? Down here, I need to add in 7 more to represent my number the right way. Now, if we want to show them facts to 20, I might say, can you draw an X and how many squares you need to get to 20? And they would go 1, 2, 3. And I go, wow, so 17 plus 3 gets me to 20. And they go, yes. So this is how we use a double 10 frame. I will show if this will cooperate with me in a race. Sorry, I'm using my hand. I'm going to do one more number above 10. I'm going to try the number 19. So I say, can you show me the number 19 on a double 10 frame? And I always ask, what does this tell me about this 10? If I know 19 is bigger than 10, well, it's going to be full. That just gets them in the good habit of knowing you've already made a 10, because remember the skill from the previous video where I said making groups of 10, grab your group of 10 and count on. These are just skills that continue to build. So then I want to bring my 9 down here, and they have successfully represented the number 19 on a double 10 frame.